In the year 1992, about 1,500 leading scientists from various parts of the world came together to sign a document titled World Scientists Warning to Humanity. It highlighted how our activities have inflicted harsh and irreversible damage on our environment and warned us about the vast avoidable yet irreversible misery. Now, in 2017, over 15,000 scientists have come together to issue a second and much more serious warning. If we condense the Earth's entire lifespan into a single year, then we humans show up on 31st December, just 1 hour away from midnight. Think about it. In this 1 hour, we cleared forests, misbalanced ecosystems, and smoked the sky. In just 1 hour, we soiled our rivers and poked holes in the ozone. It took us just 1 hour to slaughter and drive 322 species to extinction. We are the only species who molded the planet according to our will, and the only ones who are exploiting all the resources at such a fast pace. About 18 million acres of forests are cleared every year, and we have already lost half of the rainforests. Deforestation destroys the habitats of many animals, which in turn results in a decline in their population. This disturbance in the food chain leaves little or no food for the predators and forces them to move towards human settlements and cause a lot of damage. My friends, cigarettes kill 5 million people every year, but a far more potent killer is what I fear. It is air pollution. Isn't it ironical that every year 7 million people lose their lives just for breathing in something which is most essential to sustain it? Recently, the national capital, New Delhi, faced a bout of air pollution crisis. The intensity of pollution was so extreme that it turned the whole city into a gas chamber, and the smog was so dense that it lowered the visibility and caused a 24-car pileup on the highway. The air quality index was at an alarming 728 units. To put things into perspective, the situation is hazardous when the number is barely above 300. And at this point, the entire population of the capital is at the risk of developing severe respiratory illnesses like lung cancer, asthma, and pneumonia. Factories, power plants, and refineries emit massive amounts of carbon dioxide, methane, and other greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. These gases retain heat and ends up elevating the global temperature, and this phenomenon is known as global warming. Over the past few decades, there has been an increase in the amount of carbon dioxide in our atmosphere, and this implies that global warming has already begun. The rising temperatures affects the weather patterns and hence causes frequent storms. The heat accelerates the melting of polar ice caps, which will raise the sea levels and submerge coastal cities. This is not too far ahead in time from where you are. But the world has surely changed a lot. Many people moved out of cities in search of food, water, and other amenities, leaving behind ghost towns. World's major food production centers like China, India, and the US have become barren, and a third of this planet's freshwater reserves are gone. 40% of the polar ice caps have melted, and though water levels still continue to climb, countries like Maldives have submerged. A lot of people are already dead, and the global population is plummeting. However, the worst part is that it's only the beginning. Plant growth has significantly slowed down, and they are releasing more carbon dioxide than usual. This will only intensify global warming. Is this how you want the Earth to look like? Is this the place where you want your kids to live and die in? Do you want their lives to be a struggle for survival? What you're looking at is a glimpse of the future, and the only positive aspect about it is that it can be changed. A saying goes, little drops of water make the mighty ocean. In a similar way, you and I together can make a huge difference. Start off by traveling short distances on foot or on a cycle. Resort to the use of public transport whenever you can. Finally, reuse or recycle to avoid wastage and hence protect the environment. Remember, it's not too late to change our fate, and together let's create a world which is worth living in. After all, it's been just 1 hour.